I don't have to be your friend to work with you. I can work with you, I can travel with you, and still have an amazing time doing one or the other. Good morning, guys. Um, today is a work day. Work. I'm trying to figure out where this camera is. I think it's here. Today is a work day. I have a few closings today. First one is in about an hour. Usually I would be in my office, but I am not. I am at my kitchen table. I'm about to get these documents together, and then I'm going to jump in the shower, change my clothes, and then we will go to the appointment. This appointment today is a purchase. Buyer and seller will be there today. So you can kind of see my process. But before I say that, I should have said, oh my God, welcome back to another blog. Welcome back to another vlog. My name is Irina George. For those of you who have not been here today, thank you for visiting my YouTube channel, Work Depart, where you will see me working, and then you will also see me on vacation, because those are the two things that I do. I work to go on vacation, and that's what this channel is about. If you have not done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's get to work. So normally what I like to do is separate the documents. These are the seller's documents. These are the buyer's documents. I'll do the seller's documents first, and I will put them in their own separate folder. And then I will have a folder for the buyer as well. This closing today is going to be at the actual realtor's office. So I'm a mobile notary and loan signing agent. And so I go to my client. They do not have to come to me, which is one thing I love, because I still get to do some of the things I love, which is travel and move around. I do not like to be in one place all the time, which is why I enjoy doing this. So that's one document already done. And it looks like a lot of documents. However, when you've been doing this as long as I've been doing it, it's really not. You get to it rather quickly. So in this situation, we have a buyer and a seller. However, the sellers have also gone through a recent divorce. So I have those documents as well that they need to sign and agree. I'm looking beat right now. I woke up at like 6 something this morning. My printer, I had an appointment yesterday, and my printer was not, it had streaks in it. I don't like that. So I had to use a different printer. So I needed to wake up a little bit earlier in order for me to use that other printer to make sure that these documents had no streaks in them. So that's that. I'm already done with the seller's documents. So then what I'm going to do is for the seller and buyer, if there are any documents that both of them need to sign, I'm going to make sure that I put those documents on top of the packet. So I'm just making little piles here of what needs to get signed first if both of them need to sign. I like to have my most important documents on top. So that is like the final settlement sheet, closing disclosure, mortgage, note, anything that consists of numbers, so that we can go over those first to make sure that those are correct. Because if the numbers aren't correct, ain't nobody moving forward. Nobody's moving forward if these numbers are not correct. If you don't like paperwork, this ain't for you. I actually enjoy paperwork, which is why this is another thing that kind of ticks my boxes and makes me enjoy what it is that I do. And my damn arm, you see me pressing down so hard on that stamp because it's one of my older stamps, but my newer stamp, I need to fix it. It has like it twisted inside of its casing, so I need to just fix it before I use it again, so I'm not stamping my arms away. And I just heard it, so don't tell me nothing about my damn smoke detectors. because I heard it. Although, you know, oddly enough, my smoke detectors work. I have like 8 in here more. So, I'm through the packet. Set of documents for the seller, all of the documents for the buyer. And we're done. See how quick that was? So now what I need to do, I'm going to make copies. I'm going to print out some copies of the documents because I like to bring copies for each individual that's signing. I'm going to put the information in my, I'm looking at the time because I have to be there. It's actually like 10 minutes from my house, which, thank goodness. So I always document everything that they sign, that I sign. Right, so I am about to go jump in the shower. I will see you guys on the other side. Probably pick you up when I get in the car on my way to the appointment. Peace. Morning, you guys. Yes, so it's me in my car again, on my way to an appointment. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Irina George. I'm a mobile notary / loan signing agent. I am also an author, kind of serial entrepreneur. I do a lot. So if you haven't, please subscribe, share, comment. So again, I am on my way to a client's home to do a closing for them. And I know you guys are watching, you're probably like, this girl looks like she wear the same thing all the time. So I wear my business shirts, and I think I told you guys this before. I wear my business shirts, and I ordered a lot of polos in black, and so you will see me a lot of times wearing my black polos because I have a lot of them. I believe that I did buy, I have to look. I know I have a white long sleeve, a black long sleeve, a blue short sleeve, but I need to find that because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that blue short sleeve one in some time. So that's why I always look like I have the same thing on, just because I have so many of the same shirts. What is going on here? And some people can't drive. A lot of people can't drive. She stopped, and there's no stop sign, so she would have just caused an accident. So anyways, I'm going to a client's house. This is going to be a quick closing. They just have a few documents that they need to do, and then I am going to, I think I'm going to come back home. I need to do some more admin stuff, and then I'm going to do some editing. For real this time, I'm going to do some editing. And I'm saying it to you guys. I don't know where I am in this vlog, but I'm saying it to you guys, and you probably heard me say it before. I'm not too sure, but I need to do some editing, serious editing, in order to get these vlogs up for you guys. So, yeah. I just want to say, I'm going to have a little rant. Okay, don't mind my little rant. So I told you guys that my daughter started college on Monday. And by the end of the day Monday, she was like, I'm exhausted. She's in school all day Monday. She has classes all day Monday. And then she also has to work. She's like, I'm exhausted, yada, yada, yada. So then we just start having a conversation about school. And she's telling me that she wants to go to school, but she doesn't like school. She really doesn't like school. Smart girl, but just doesn't like school. So we're having this conversation, and you know, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but we're having a conversation. I'm like, listen, this is for you. This is not for me. If you feel like you want to just get an associate's degree and then go out to work and then maybe, you know, circle back to school at a later time, that's fine. Whether it's associates, bachelor's, master's, PhD, what the hell ever. Like, let your kids do what the hell it is that they want to do, as long as they are doing something and they're not sitting around wasting their life away. Not all people who go to college are successful, and then there are so many people who have not gone to college who are really successful. It's up to them, and it's up to the parents, and, you know, how you guys feel. Do I want my kids to get an education? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm not going to pressure them into doing something that they really don't want to do. I didn't go to college after high school. My, you know, mother wasn't really paying for that. She wasn't hearing that shit. She was just like, you better go find a job. And me not knowing a lot about college and knowing that I could do these things on my own, I tried unsuccessfully a few times to go to school, not right after high school, but to go to college, and it didn't work out. So I did not go back to college until I was a full-blown adult. I already had kids, and I had the opportunity to go back to college, and I was like, you know what? I think I had maybe 12 credits that I tried to get between 19 and maybe 30, and believe it or not, some of those credits still kind of carried over. So when I finally went back to college, I had 12 credits. So I had to do the whole degree. And so, you know, I'm explaining to my daughter that not everyone's path is the same. You know, it's just not. Everyone's path is not the same. Some people's path is like this, some are like this, and some people believe that their path is like this because that's what they've been told, just to find out that, you know, you're going to make a sharp turn at some point because it's just not what you want. I know a lot of people that I went to school with who were very studious, very smart. Parents, you know, made them go to college right after high school. And because they had never been in that environment, they had never really made their own choices, they never really had their own opportunity to think, they didn't make it through college. Some of them made it through a semester. Some of them made it through their first year, and they dropped and either never went back or did not go back until they were much older, because they realized that they were able to handle college as they got older. So I just wanted to say that because I think that our kids are under a lot of pressure. They need to repave this road now. This is a nice neighborhood. Why is this road ass? I think a lot of kids are under pressure. Some kids do not voice when they're feeling under pressure because they feel like if they don't do what they're told or what society says or what they should do, that they're going to be a failure. So please speak to your children who are either just starting college or almost on their way to college, juniors and seniors, and find out what they really want to do. My daughter knows what she really wants to do. She just knows that she needs a break from school at this point. So we're devising a plan right now. She's still in school because I already paid for her. So we're devising a plan right now for her to do exactly what it is that she wants to do so that she doesn't feel overwhelmed and that she doesn't feel unhappy and pressured, you know. So just be mindful that we can't live through our kids, you know, and we can't really make them do things that they don't want to do. And a lot of times we as parents do that. So I just wanted to say that if you feel like your kids should go to school because that's where it's at, because you didn't get to do it, well then go do it. Okay? Go do it, and don't make your kids do it so that you can walk around and talk about how proud you are of your kid, but inside your kid is like, this shit's ass. Like they don't want to do it. So I just wanted to rant about that real quick. Just a small little rant. I don't know though. I'm thinking about maybe going to Sephora. I did get a gift card months ago that I haven't used. I also have a Bath and Body Works gift card that I got 5 maybe months ago, and I haven't used it. I just don't really shop like that a lot. It's not something that I like, oh, let's go shopping. No, because I feel like there are other things that I could be doing with my money, like traveling. So I might might do that. If not, I'm just gonna go home and, like I said, work. When you see these work videos, and you guys know, like, this channel is work, this channel is also traveling. I love to travel. I'm a solo traveler, and so I enjoy traveling. Why isn't this, I must still be going this way. So when you see work videos, it's just me working. It's me working. And so that is what I'm doing today. So that's probably what you're going to see me doing today. Oh, that's a cute house. And yeah, so okay, so I do something really weird, and I was doing it this morning. I don't know if you guys watch this channel. What is it called? The Airplane Travel, something like that. But anyway, it's a travel that shows you simulated flights of aircraft that have. Hold on one second. Okay, so I'm back. This damn GPS just cut the hell off, and I'm like, nah, I think I'm going like a little bit too far. So I'm back. So I was saying that I watched this channel with airplanes, and it's flight simulators, but they're based on real flights that have happened, and it is so dope. So I watched like flights that have had issues and landed and everyone survived. I watched flights that have issues and unfortunately didn't land positive, and it turned fatal. As much flying as I do, I have no clue why I watch the channels. They don't make me anxious about flying, though. It's funny, I was talking to someone this morning, and they're like, why do you watch that? So you can be anxious about flying? But for some reason, it doesn't make me anxious. I think by the time I'm flying, I'm not even thinking about the things that I watched. I don't know, whatever. It just doesn't make me anxious. But I love airplanes, so I tend to watch a lot of like airplane stuff. Is that weird? Do you guys do that? Is that weird? Because people think it's weird that I do it as much as I fly. They're like, girl, you crazy as hell. I wouldn't be watching that. But I watch it. Oh wait, this is the street right here. This GPS needs to come on. Wait a minute, let me bust this U-turn. In the middle of the street and up into somebody's driveway. I'm a New York driver. We U-turn anywhere. We U-turn in the middle of the street. I've made a turn on the highway, so you know, it's just kind of what we do. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna do this closing real quick, and then, oh wait, no, let me put my gloves on. So anytime I go into someone's home, I wear gloves. I also wear a mask. I used to wear a face shield when like COVID was really hitting. I would wear a mask and I would wear a face shield. I don't wear the face shield anymore. I still do wear my mask. I don't care what anyone says. When I walk in, they're like, oh, you can take it off. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't know y'all. So I still wear my mask all the time, and I wear gloves. Not only because of COVID, but it's so much easier for me to handle paper with gloves on. So I am going to throw my mask on, and I will see you guys shortly. Okay, so I'm done. That was about 10 minutes, and it was literally only 10 minutes because she messed up the document, so she had to reprint it. Hold on, let me get in the car. Oh shit, let me get y'all situated here. I swear I think this mask is making me break out sometimes. I love, love, love quick closings. I literally keep my work shoes in the car because I don't wear these shoes all the time. Where am I going with these? Nowhere. These are my work shoes. That's what I call those my professional shoes because it's summer. My toes out. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so I probably should have figured out how the hell I'm gonna get. Oh wait, no, there was something. What was that I said I was gonna do? I completely forgot. Oh, I said I was hungry, and it is almost noon. Almost noon now. So, should I get something to eat? I already know there's no leftovers in my house because these people act like animals. What did I make last night? Yeah, there's no leftovers. I was just thinking about it. So I want to grab something to eat. I did not bring my gift card. My breasts are looking really flat here. Let me get my fat together. Oh, okay, that was on the inside. So I didn't bring the Sephora gift card, so I would literally have to go all the way home to get it. But I could grab me something to eat. The thing is, what do I want to eat? I bought muffins the other day. I don't want anything big to eat. Like, I'm not a big breakfast eater. That's usually like if I'm on the weekends and I feel like making, what is this? What is that? Is that on the other side too? Oh yeah, it is. If I feel like making like a big breakfast, like a traditional breakfast as we call it, you know, in the Caribbean or whatever, I'll do that. But during the week, I don't really eat breakfast often. Sometimes I don't eat until 3 or 4, but I didn't make a heavy dinner last night and I ate kind of early, so I'm actually hungry earlier than normal. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, so here's my sandwich. It has some plant-based cold cut meat, avocado, you can't really see, avocado, tomatoes, lettuce. I love a messy sandwich. This is sourdough bread. So guys, I decided to go ahead and end the vlog here. Hope to see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.